The Jason and Alexis podcast is brought to you by our friends at Sears Imported Autos, serving 4 generations of happy, returning customers.
Sears Imported Autos is just 10 minutes west of downtown on 394 in Minnetonka. More information at SearsImports.com. You know what drives me crazy?
2-hour themed Zoom meetings with our boss.
A phone call from B. Arthur?
No, buying something pre-owned and having it break in like 2 days.
That's the worst.
It is, but you know what? If you're buying a pre-owned car, get it from Sears Imported Autos, and you won't have that problem, believe me.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. They have an amazing selection of certified pre-owned cars that are vetted, not just checked. They are vetted.
Wow, that sounds very dramatic and serious.
Well, it is. Sears takes it very seriously, and they back it up with extensive warranty coverage, which equals peace of mind. You know you're buying a quality car, and you know you won't have to worry about something happening, and I love that.
But I don't want to leave the house.
Oh, I hear you. And a lot of people don't want to leave the house. That's why you can browse and even complete the whole car purchasing process online, like from your couch. You can do it all at SearsImports.com. Again, SearsImports.com. And you can also configure your dream car, and then they'll find it. And even if you want, bring it to your door.
How about financing? Because I assume I have to pay for the car?
Yes, Lex, you do. Sears has so many financing options, and their staff makes that part of it so easy and painless. I'm not kidding. I was amazed when I bought my car there recently, back in November. The financing portion, which I usually dread, took, and I timed this, 6 minutes. No joke. I laughed. I was like, what? It's one of the things I remember most from that glorious day, and it's one of the many reasons why Sears Imported Autos won Best of the Best from Mercedes in 2018 and 2019. And they've been serving 4 generations of returning happy customers for over 55 years. That is remarkable.
Sears Imported Autos, 10 minutes from downtown Minneapolis on 394.
For more information or to see their huge inventory, just go to SearsImports.com.
So we never think
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. It just starts in black and white.
And now we're in glorious Technicolor, but due to pandemic-related budget cuts, sadly, Kenny remains in sepia tone. Welcome.
That's just fine. That makes me happy.
Welcome to Jason and Alexis in the morning, the 7 o'clock hour on this Friday, June 25th, 2021. I usually play that sometimes at the top of the hour, but today playing that, it has a special meaning because on this date in 1951 at 3:35 our time, CBS made, so I should have played the CBS one, but CBS made what is regarded as the first television color broadcast. It was an hour-long variety show called Premiere. Premiere. So if you're ever at a bar eating some Chex Mix and having a brewski, and that question comes up on your trivia game, CBS, and the show was Premiere.
Ooh, and that was 1951? That's not that long ago. That is not that long ago.
No. And by the way, if you win money because you remember the 4 of us going Premiere, you officially owe us. Well, we'll turn to the treasurer, Kenny. Kenny, what's our cut if they
$100,
win?
25
Perfect.
each. $100.
Perfect. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
What if they won 10 grand?
We're talking
$1,000.
That's right.
2,500.
Yeah, okay, just add a zero.
Premiere.
Or a couple.
But cool, fun little anniversary there. First color broadcast. I've thought about that before. Can you imagine? And we can't. I mean, we're all too young. I need to ask my mom if she remembers this. But just turning on that box, you know what I mean? And having it be black, everything was in black and white. And to see a program like a Bewitched or, the I Dream a Genie went from to black and white to color. Seeing something in color on that box, on that magical television box, that must have been really exciting for families that had the opportunity to have a color television set. That must have been really cool
blew
back
your
then.
mind.
Yeah. Like, holy crap. Dick Van Dyke is not is not pale. Look at that. Yes. Anyway. Lex, what's the latest? Let's begin the hour. There's a couple big stories. One of them is Brittany. We got to say goodbye to Conan a little bit later.
Yes.
What's the latest with Brittany? Lex?
Britney Spears, she took to Instagram, and there's a picture of a little girl with a little monkey stuffed animal on her back, and she's walking away. It's like a little summery outfit. It's a little teddy bear in her hand, and it says, "If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales." I quote from Albert Einstein. And then she says at the bottom, or in her caption, that she has a little secret to tell. Her mom would tell her and read her fairy tales, even when it was a really not so great day. And she wants to apologize to all of her fans and followers because she, on her Instagram, painted her picture of her life, that life is perfect. And she says it definitely is not that at all. And she says, if you've read anything about me in the news this week, you obviously know it's not. I apologize for pretending like it's been okay the past 2 years. I did it because of my pride, and I was embarrassed to share what happened to me. But honestly, who doesn't want to capture their Instagram in a fun light? How relatable is that, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explains a lot. It really does explain a lot about her Instagram presence.
She says, believe it or not, pretending that I'm okay was actually helped. So I decided to post this quote today because, by golly, if you're going through hell, I feel like Instagram has helped me have a cool outlet to share my presence, existence, and to simply feel like I matter despite what I was going through. And it worked.
Oh, that last
gives you
line,
the
that
chills,
gets you.
right?
That gets you. Yeah, I mean, because look, we're not going to act like we haven't been questioning those videos. I still kind of am. I mean, it's like you can't look at them and not go, ooh, something is.
Yeah.
There's something awry here. There's a slice missing from the loaf.
I think it's because of the medication on and off and changes. Honestly, that can really mess with you.
Oh,
really
bless your heart.
For sure. And then just to own it and say that. That's, wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty powerful.
I really hope, I mean it, I hope this judge does the right thing. Do we know when we're going to get a result?
The 14th of July is the next hearing.
Oh, okay.
And I think we'll hear from the other, her dad and the managers, the conservators.
I wonder when the judge will make a decision.
Yeah, that I'm not sure of.
Yeah.
I mean, so the judge, just to be clear, I was thinking about this driving in this morning. I was thinking about, this is the same judge she's always had, I believe, through the entire process.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
If the judge is sympathetic to what she said in those 24 minutes, did the judge not know that they were doing these things? Or did the judge already know? Because we as people are shocked at how much control they had and what they were doing with it. But if she already knows all of that, she might just stay with the same decision that she needs a conservatorship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hope not, though. Oh.
And maybe 2 years ago, she didn't speak with such power and conviction.
Okay.
That this might have been more moving than 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Might have moved the needle a little bit.
And I mean, I don't know if this is the time period when that therapist died, but that therapist probably was pretty damning if he testified too.
Right.
Is Perez Hilton connected to Brittany, Lex?
It is.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
On the other side of the break, what Perez Hilton is saying about all this, Lord knows he's had a thing or two to say about Brit over the years. But right now, before we take a break, let me tell you, we're looking for those kitty videos, those cat videos. The Cat Video Festival will be back Thursday, August 12th, presented by First Equity. Thank you, David. Submit your videos now, and they may be a part of our final reel, the coveted final reel. Tickets go on sale July 8th. For more information, go to mytalk1071.com, keyword cat. When we come back, what Perez Hilton has to say about all this, plus a little TV taste test, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and the new season of RuPaul All-Stars next. Warning, here comes a cliche, ladies. Your smile is your calling card to the world.
Yeah, even though people can't see our smiles on the radio.
Well, they can sense we're smiling even during your dad jokes, Lex.
Dawn, I don't know if I would categorize that post-joke look as smiling.
Rude!
All jokes aside, your smile is so important, and if you don't like yours for whatever reason, it can be debilitating. It can really affect the quality of your life. And that's why we're so proud to represent Dr. Amy Hughes at Hughes Dental. Dr. Amy has her fantastic virtual smile consults. Here's how it works. You email Dr. Amy with your smile concerns. You can even upload a pic at hughes-dental.com, and Dr. Amy will send you back a private video message detailing an action plan. And here's one of the best things. There's no pressure to buy. She doesn't believe in that stuff. This is your year to change your smile. And yes, here's another cliche, change your life.
And she's the best at cosmetic dentistry. Don't you have a fun nickname for Dr. Amy, Jace?
I sure do. The Yoda of cosmetic dentistry.
Trust her, we do.
Very good Yoda there, Dawn. Contact Dr. Amy and take advantage of her virtual smile consults at hughes-dental.com. And don't forget, Dr. Amy can be your regular dentist too. She's my regular dentist. Again, that's hughes-dental.com. Welcome back. Jason and Alexis in the morning. Kenny's laughing for some reason.
Yeah, you go ahead, you two, and go to your Twitter accounts right about now, Mr. Jason Matheson, Miss Alexis Thompson.
Uh-oh. What happened?
My talkers are ganging up on you two.
What now?
Oh,
Hold on.
no. Oh,
Okay.
no. Oh,
They're-
no.
Yes. I mean, I asked for help yesterday. My talkers send me some horrible movies, and they just keep rolling in.
Oh, my.
They've got 2 pages now.
So,
We've seen all of these movies, haven't we, Chase?
We have. I've
We've
seen
seen-
everything.
Yep.
I'm actually
that one.
in the. I'm
Yep.
actually in the movie Teeth.
Yeah.
I'm the
I'm
scared.
in Hiss.
Oh, my
I'm in the
God.
scared gay best
Teeth?
friend in that
Oh,
movie. Yes,
Meet the Hollow
yes.
Heads. That's us. We
Yeah.
know that. We know that
I'm
one.
aware of my hollow headness. If you're wondering what Kenny is laughing about, like a old silent movie villain waiting to tie Lillian Gish to the train track, twisting his
Curly
mustache. Yeah, what he's referring to is. Today is the season finale of Forced Movie Reviews, and it's Kenny. So Kenny
It's
is
coming
getting
back in the fall.
It's coming back, yeah. And when it does, Kenny is in control, and he gets to give not just one person, but 2 people a horrible movie to watch, and those 2 people are sadly Jason and Alexis. Because as Kenny said, our name is on the lease. So there we go.
You earned this scorn from me. I mean, you forced this. Your actions forced me. Kenny drinks because you two are mean.
Wow.
Look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of notes on that awful movie you made.
13 going on 30.
Whoa.
Maybe we should have 2 breaks for that because
I
we don't
thought
need to
the
do,
same thing.
We don't need to do a jump the shark, and we're not assigning a movie to anybody yet.
I thought the same thing.
You
yes.
handwrote 4 pages of notes?
Yeah.
I'll have a jump the shark for you.
Okay. Okay.
I'll tell you right now. It's Jason and Alexis.
Oh, that's coming up in the 8:00 hour. But right now, Lex. Okay, so what? I don't. I even feel. I'm like, do we?
I know. Do we even want to talk about him? This is
I don't
my
want to
whole
give him
point.
oxygen. Yeah.
It just seems so misplaced right now. No one wants to hear an apology from you, Perez Hilton, right now.
No.
I kind of feel a little bit of way about this because Don told us about Justin Timberlake tweeting about Britney and being on Team Britney. That's a little bit better, but especially Perez Hilton, who was just terrible. He says
Horrible.
now that he carries deep shame and regret. He says, I can't say that I was just young and dumb. I think we know a lot more now. And initially, many folks, myself included, were shocked and alarmed and especially concerned for her young children. Okay, true. That is true. But he continues, I know I did not express myself as well as I could have. I didn't lead with empathy and compassion, which thankfully seems like most people now are understanding the severity of Britney's situation. I absolutely apologize and carry deep shame and regret. So that was basically the core of what he said.
Okay.
Because remember, he would put pictures up. He'd write his little captions on there. the one thing you can say about Perez Hilton is that he was pretty ruthless with everyone.
Yeah.
And now he's trying to make a comeback and doing celebrity news as well. So you do know this is very self-serving in this moment. Do we need this right now?
I'm going to play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Not because I necessarily feel this way, but to me, this is he is at least acknowledging it. And this isn't the first time that this isn't a sudden awakening. He has been on this journey. I hate that word.
That's true.
He has been on this change journey for years now. I remember a consequential interview that he did on OWN many, many years ago, where he talked about starting the process of realizing that he was a scumbag and trying to change himself. So that's why I give him a little. I don't quite want to call him an opportunist or saying he's saying this for publicity, because this follows a pattern of his for a while. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Absolutely, Jace. I hear you, and I think you're absolutely right. I'm wondering if the timing is curious, because this just happened.
Yeah.
And trying to make it a little bit about himself. And that's where it's a little bit like, come on, Perez. Yeah. I get it. You're on this, redemption. And I think he's heartfelt about his apologies over time here. Is just right now. That's the only thing. That
with
just
you,
feels
100.
a little bit. And then also, we also have to remember, too, we were all a part of this.
Absolutely. That's what I wanted to say. I read it.
It's a culture. This is that we've all changed. And so now it's not okay, but that's the way it was.
We planned, and Dawn, I don't want to speak for you. Maybe this was in part what you were going to say. We planned our show based on Perez Hilton.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That was my show prep, half of it,
Yeah.
before there were services that helped us out.
Yeah.
Way back in the day. So, yeah, this was the where you found the best celebrity gossip was PerezHilton.com. We laughed at the jokes. We found it to be hilarious. All of them.
Yeah.
We devoured it.
Yeah.
And
we didn't think about the real people behind it. Not that we're angels now. I mean,
no.
Listen, we're still doing dirt alerts and we have our own opinions and all of that kind of stuff. But it was really cruel, and I can admit that.
Yeah, we were a part of it.
Yeah. It's like she has an umbrella and she shaved her head and she's whacking the paparazzi.
What about our kids?
It's just like so much.
It's not a but. I'll say, however, I will say, I really do. I can't speak for anybody else. We can only speak for our show and our little capsule of 3 hours every weekday morning. I will say, though, that we are a pop culture and celebrity Hollywood driven station. However, I think we have changed, and I think we realize probably more quickly than the culture moved at a glacial pace. Even when we get snarky about celebs, we cross the line sometimes, but I don't think we ever are mean. Like, I don't think we ever made fun of mental illness or people suffering. I think we always walked that line, and it's one of the things, and I think all the shows do that. It's one of the things I'm proud to work here.
Yeah.
Even 3 to 6. Just joking, Laura and Julia. Love you, ladies.
But I guess maybe the outcome of this has made us has helped us kind of look internally too and go, wow, every person, we were all a part of this, whether you work and do what we do or not, but we all paid attention.
I do. I now stop and think. It's like if I want to make a little snarky comment, and because full disclosure, look, 5 years ago, I'm going to be real honest with you. 5 years ago, if Britney had posted the Instagram videos that she's posting now, I would be snarkalicious on I would be playing every one of those and mocking them on the other side. Mm-hmm. Not in a malicious way, but I would do something like
recreate it. Yeah, that's what I would have done.
What's happening here?
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just full on. But now I do try to take a step back. I think we all do and go, oh, there might be something else going on here.
Yeah.
When that was happening, I was so far out of the loop, and I noticed it happening. I thought it was calculated and on purpose, and part of a publicity deal. I didn't realize that it had something to do with mental illness or an issue, and I didn't really catch on to the fact that she was troubled until I heard some privately recorded audio between her and Kevin. Where she did not, and I don't remember what it was about, but she did not come off in a good light. And then I realized, okay, this girl has got some problems. There's some issues here.
And I think it's directly because of being in the spotlight as a kid and having the paparazzi
100%.
follow them.
And a dad who's money grubbing who...
Yeah. No, controlled
That's
like
all
a
he wanted.
puppet her entire life.
How can you not be affected by that? How can that not fundamentally change who you are?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if some event, like a PTSD event, changes you, why can't something like this be the same thing, you know?
Without a doubt.
Then you add the paparazzi.
Continuous behavior. Yep. Seriously. So, 727. When we come back, let me just say this. Maybe would you rather? Next.
And now on Jason and Alexis in the Morning, a message from our sponsor from like the 70s or 80s.
I'm starved. Got any pizza in the freezer? We make fresh pizza. That's complicated. Not anymore. We use pizza in a skillet from Chef Boyardee. You really make it fresh in a skillet? Sure. Everything comes in the box, and you make it on top of the stove in just 15 minutes. Just spread the dough, then add the sauce and shredded cheese. Making it fresh makes it delicious. Delicious. And so fast. Pizza in a skillet from Chef Boyardee. Cook delicious homemade pizza in just 15 minutes.
This has been a Jason and Alexis classic commercial. We now return you to our regularly scheduled mediocre radio show.
Pizza in a skillet, everybody. That sounds delicious, doesn't it? On a Friday morning? No, they stopped selling that about a year after that commercial aired.
Rather
like a
light
year?
my hair on fire.
Yeah, me too.
Can I make one correction before we go on?
You can do anything you want.
They have now closed the exit ramp from northbound 494 to Highway 55. I reported that it was open, but they've now closed it, so I just wanted to get that out there.
Oh, got it. Perfect. Thank you for that update. Hey, I'm barely here, and therefore I barely care. And so that means I barely care what Kenny thinks. And, normally at 7:30, I lead a rousing game of Would You Rather. But since this is my since Lex, this is my last day in what Kenny refers to as 6 weeks off, screw it. I'm going to do whatever I want. And that means I'm going to play a game that Lex, I know you love and Dawn loves and Kenny hates. Screw you, Would You Rather. We're going to play 5-second showdown.
Oh,
You have 5 seconds.
5 seconds?
Initiating 5 seconds.
This is Jason's new game, 5-Second Showdown.
That's not enough time.
You got 5 seconds.
That's right. We're going to play a little 5-second showdown. Please try to play along at home. Today we're going to begin now. What does the computer say? Alexis, the name pops up. So Alexis, that's where we left off. So we're going to start with you today.
Okay.
And are you ready to go? Are you feeling mentally fit for this?
Sure.
Okay.
It's questionable.
Yeah. Oh, this is easy. Lex, we're going to ease you into the pool
I feel
here. You
antsy
ready?
today, but I'm
No,
ready.
that's great. You
Let's
ready?
do this. Yes. Okay.
Alexis, name 3 types of cheeses.
Munster, cheddar, gorgonzola. Yeah.
Why couldn't I get that one?
Yeah, done.
Come on.
She's the cheese queen.
She is the cheese
I love
queen.
cheese, yeah.
Okay, Dawn.
Flat
These
cheese.
the computer must know this is round 1 because these are all pretty easy. So here we go. Dawn.
Yeah.
Dawn. Name 3 foreign languages you can learn in school.
Spanish, Italian, French.
Yeah.
Hey, wow. That was 3-second showdown.
Nice.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do it. Who cares?
Uh-oh.
I'm not. It is the question. Oh God, do I do this?
Yes!
Yeah, I do it. Yeah. Kenny, Name 3 things that can be used as lubrication.
Spit, motor oil, Wesson oil.
Owie, owie, owie.
I have a very active mind that is I have my imagination. I have full scenes that happen when
he said motor oil?
Yeah.
Wesson. Yeah.
Matheson, you're paying my 1-year severance. I'm telling you right here and now, my 1-year severance is coming out of your pocket.
No, I said lubrication is like it could be cars. It could be working on
WD-40, Vaseline.
It literally said lubrication, so you're taking it dirty. It could have been a car. It could have been.
Come on, we all would have gone naughty. Come on now.
In that case, I'm hiring you as my lawyer.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
That's good.
Alexis.
Okay. Yes.
Name 3 James Bond movies.
Oh, 007, 1, 2, and 3. Octo Mom.
Octo Mom.
Octopus Mom.
Octopussy. Yeah.
Octomom.
What are they?
Wow, Alexis.
Alexis.
I've seen a bunch of them too. What are they?
Even off the clock, you can't name one.
From Russia with Love, Diamonds Are Forever, Live and Let Die,
Moonraker,
Man with the Golden Gun,
Casino Royale.
Should have been a
Skyfall
question. Oh, yeah. Skyfall! Adele sang that song. Yeah.
I wouldn't have gotten that either. I would have been too nervous.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Dawn.
Oh shoot! It's me again.
Dawn. Mm-hmm. Name 3 types of lubricant. I'm just joking. Name three famous Johns.
John Bobbitt, John Wayne, Dear John.
I was pulling for you, but
I was too.
John Wayne.
I was sending you John Travolta.
Okay.
I was sending you.
I was John Hancock from
John Goodman.
Me,
I was sending John Goodman.
John Goodman went to my college. Dang it.
I love how emotional, how Dawn beats herself up like, look at Dawn. You beat yourself up emotionally after this. I love it.
Yeah. Love that. Kenny and I are just like, man, oh well. Didn't get that.
Kenny, name 3 cartoons.
Oh.
Bugs Bunny, Porky Pig, Flintstones, Jetsons.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
I was waiting for you to say Popeye, Poopeye, Peepeye. Okay, back to Alexis.
Okay.
Name 3 stereotypical male occupations.
Truck driver, mechanic, construction worker.
Wow!
That's
yes!
great. Yeah, that's good.
Way to go, Alexis. That was real good, girl.
Hey.
I love it. Okay, Dawn, are you ready?
Yeah, you got this, Dawn.
Okay,
you have this, Dawn.
Confidence.
Yeah.
You cough off confidence.
Confidence.
Dawn, name 3 Army ranks.
Private, general, sergeant.
Atta girl.
Yeah.
Atta girl. That's right. One more round through after Kenny, and then we're done.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Kenny.
No.
Name 3 things you can do when there is no electricity.
Oh, no.
Play solitaire, read a book, and play solitaire.
No.
What book you're reading?
In the dark. He's not reading it.
He's not
It's
reading.
a picture book.
Oh,
It's helping them in solitaire.
can I just
giving
say
myself a point or not?
you are, yeah. I'll just say I just revealed Alexis's question, and all I'll say is the good Lord is with me for my last day.
Oh no!
Hold on to your wigs and keys and granny panties for this one for Alexis.
Last day before vacation, everybody.
Last day before vacation.
I can't give myself a point for that.
No,
'cause I
you
said
really
the same
can't.
thing twice.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Oh,
no.
gosh.
We're tied, by
this
the way.
This
We're
is
all
going to
tied.
be good. Alexis,
Okay.
name 3 ways to describe boobs.
Bouncy, beautiful, busty.
Bodacious.
Bodacious.
Okay, there we go.
Great.
She got it.
Yeah, she got it. Okay, 2 more. Here we go. Dawn?
Yeah.
Dawn, name 3 things you can put on the floor.
A broom, a child, and a pickle. A pickle.
Yeah! Yeah?
What? Judges? I think we have to give that to
Yeah.
her.
Oh, she's got it. That's a good one. You could put pickles on floors.
A pickle? A child?
Yep. Uh-huh.
You can give the pickle to the child.
And after you're done sweeping, just throw it on the floor.
Sweep that pickle up.
Oh, a pickle. Dawn, what makes you happy? Oranges. Oh, Colleen Lindstrom just texted. She goes, hold on a minute. I got to put my pickle on the floor. Colleen just texted me.
I panic. Can I just say anything? I can't.
Oh, Colleen, give me just a second. I got to put my pickle on the floor. Oh, Colleen for the win. Okay.
God. One more for Kenny. Right?
Okay. Oh, gosh. And it is quality. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Here we go. I just showed Dawn the card. Here we go.
Oh, shoot. I didn't see it.
Okay.
Oh, this is a good one to end on. Kenny. Name 3 things you don't need. I can't even read it, Dawn. Okay, Kenny, name 3 things you don't need when having sex.
A condom, a book.
Motor oil, please.
I was going to say a sex book for dummies. An audience.
An audience.
I feel that I only got 2 seconds of the
his
process.
timer was
thing
weird.
went-
We'll
yeah,
give
the
you a
timer
point.
was weird.
We'll give
The
you
timer-
a point.
You know what? I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't have been able to answer anyway. The score is Dawn and Alexis 3 each, Kenny 2.
Okay.
Colleen goes, I have Kenny's answer. A woman.
A pickle. I wish it was. Oh, I think I have a heart attack. Oh, no.
Oh, is it the big one, Elizabeth?
I'm coming to join you.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Elizabeth, Kenny's coming to join you. He's having. Oh, Lord.
I wish I would have thought of that.
had, son. Oh, it's the worst one. This is a big one.
7:45. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after this. At the top of the 8 o'clock hour, a little down the rabbit hole mixed with a topical story. I'm going to combine the two. Last night was Conan O'Brien's last show in late night. So I have a down the rabbit hole dedicated to Conan.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we'll get to that at the top of the.
Him and Andy.
Yeah, it's just weird to think about, but we'll get to that at the top of the hour. But right now, 2 TV shows to talk about quickly. The first one we didn't get to yesterday. It was kind of the episode we thought we were waiting for on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Erica Jane Speaks. Even if you don't watch Beverly Hills, you know about the scandal. ABC News and Hulu did that documentary, The Hustler, The Housewife and the Hustler, about her now estranged husband, Tom Girardi, who's accused of embezzling millions from his clients to fund his lavish lifestyle and her glam squad. Were you satisfied, Lex? We all three watched it. Kenny's taking a nap, by the way, right now.
Okay.
We all watched it. Were you guys satisfied? Now, granted, this was taped 6-7 months ago. We now know more. Were you satisfied by what she said?
I think she was saying kind of a couple things at once. No, wasn't satisfied, I guess, if just to answer your question. I don't think she left because she's in a loveless marriage. I think it started that way, and she loved the lifestyle. And when she realized he was in big trouble and she could be in big trouble too, she bailed. The whole thing about dropping him off at work and then packing up, she acted like she packed up her little car and drove away, but she had 18 racks of clothes in her new place. And, I just took a couch and stuff, but I don't believe her. She, for the last seasons too, and now I watch clips because I didn't watch like you guys. I'm sure you guys have a deeper understanding of this, but her constantly saying how in love she is with him and how great he is, all lies. So there's that. And I think she knew what was going on. Maybe not the depth of it, but she had to know that he's not a upstanding lawyer and that there were some major, major issues within his firm.
Dawn?
I wrote down Erica is good at lying. She's a good actress. I mean, she is really, she's very believable. And so I'm kind of torn. I think that you can have a marriage where I've never been married, but I've seen it in other people's marriages where you can have somebody who is doing business deals and you have no idea what your husband's doing.
Oh, sure.
Signing your name to things, all kinds of things. So, I kind of am on the fence right now as far as believing her and not. I think it's a little bit of both. I think she didn't know the extent of it, but he didn't want to ever, he had a big ego and he didn't want to ever let her know, I can't really afford this because then it would make him, so he was trying to do what he could to keep her satisfied. And complaining through it, I guess. But I don't know. I'm a little on the fence now because she was so convincing.
I don't think anything that came out of... And I am a fan. I loved her as a new housewife. I thought she brought great energy to the show. I don't think a word out of her mouth on that episode was not calculated and thought about.
Oh, sure. And I think she did know that he was in trouble with the firm. I don't think she was blind to that. All along, though, I don't know if she knew the whole extent.
Yeah. Right. I, again, just like the Taylor Scooter, I think the truth is somewhere in the middle. I put a little more blame on him. She knew something.
Yeah.
I just don't know the depth of what she knows. I have a feeling that will be questioned more as this season rolls on of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is what we're talking about if you just tuned in.
We've seen clips.
Yeah.
They've said, so you didn't know about the orphans?
Yeah.
I think Kyle says that.
I straight up ask, do you think that this could all just be the divorce itself, that he's protecting her and he says, hey, just paint me as a bad guy. I'm going to take all the blame for this. You know nothing.
I don't think he's that nice.
Yeah.
I was
just trying to think of different scenarios that it could possibly be.
I do think she planned it in advance because she knew bad things were coming for him and she didn't see him getting out of it.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, and this whole loveless, I left because it was a loveless marriage.
No, she left because
it's been
he
that
was
way
in
forever.
Financial trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might have been loveless. It might have been very transactional and very, wow, when they re-rolled that clip.
But it's been that way for a while.
Yeah, when they re-rolled that clip from a couple seasons ago, Lex, before Dawn, when Tom snapped at her at that party and Lisa Vanderpump, I forgot about that. And I'm like, wow, why?
That
was real jerky.
Like most people don't do that.
No.
Ever.
Oh, if I ever talk to if any of us talk to our...
Or like MC talking like that to my friends, I'd be like, we're leaving.
Yes.
And this
Bye.
is sorry. I'm sorry, friends, about this.
Yeah.
An exciting 8 o'clock hour awaits all of you. Do not turn on Cafe Wurzer. Don't go take care of your kids. Don't
put a
They're
pickle
fine.
on the floor.
Don't put a pickle on the floor. Kenny's Forced Movie Review and Down the Rabbit Hole dedicated to Conan next.
Choose the browser that puts you first. Microsoft Edge empowers you to browse your way with fast performance, strong security, and innovation that matters. Whether you're shopping, searching, streaming, or just browsing, Microsoft Edge helps save you time, money, and peace of mind. With incredible speed and security, Microsoft Edge makes staying in the flow safer and simple by being tailored to how you manage your browsing and adapting to your preferences. Stay protected with built-in security features that scan and block potentially dangerous sites. Check your saved passwords for breaches and help generate strong passwords anytime you make a new account. Microsoft Edge offers the highest rated protection against phishing and malware attacks on Windows 10. For younger users, Microsoft Edge also has Kids Mode, which offers a fun, tailored experience with added protection for web users ages 5 to 12. Save money with automatic coupon, price comparisons, and price history tools. Make money for yourself or even your favorite causes with cashback and Microsoft Rewards in Bing. Explore what awaits when you expect more from your browser. Use the browser that puts you first today with Microsoft Edge. Security, speed, and innovation built for you.
Grab a 30-day free trial of Live by Live Plus, and you'll get unlimited skips, commercial-free music, and all of the podcasts and live streaming events you can handle. Visit livexlive.com/podcast1 to learn more and start your free trial.